Thank you. Okay. Forget. Oh yeah, Mind Bender applied to Berserk. There's Mind Bender. It looks cool. Alright, oh yeah, there's splits. Let's hang out with Blade.
What is that strange ripple in the air? It is not quite wind.
I knew you would sense it.
Oh, we already did this one.
I am assuming this is not...
No, not my first. 19 years ago, I stumbled across my first such occurrence in a field in Eastern Europe. I was unprepared for the totality of feeling. To actually feel the persistent nature of life was quite humbling. It also reminds us of what's at risk of vanishing completely if your mother gets her way.
Indeed.
But I have a...
Yeah, I already read that. I already had that one. Digital gift, now available, level 6 and all that fun shit. Right time book club.
Good girl, Charlie.
Praise the Poochie Pooch. Who's that to talk to?
Practice makes perfect.
Combat. Figure that.
Hunter?
Daily sparring. Ashley?
I still say we...
Oh, it went down. It's not... Oh. Yeah, why not?
I know magic, right?
Sweet. Alright, yeah, I should... I haven't really upgraded any of this. Yes, I have enough to upgrade both of them.
Now we're getting somewhere. Looks good to me.
There we go.
See you soon.
I literally have $2.
Hunter? I see Tony showed you his new toy.
He did.
He is so in love with his toys. I don't suppose he's given much thought as to who should get close enough to Venom to use it.
Whoever does it will be putting their life at risk for me. That is a big commitment. I am not sure who would volunteer for it.
You don't seem to have been paying attention. The Abbey is filled with people willing to put their lives on the line for a colleague. It's not about finding someone to do it. It's about deciding who is best to handle it. This won't be figured out right now, but we should decide something soon. Time is of the essence.
That's true.
But I suppose you know that better than anyone. We will talk again soon.
One day, one day. Oh, Spider-Man is not available. Oh yeah, because he's hurt. So yeah, 3 out of 4 so far lit up. Wonder if...
Fine, speak. Oh, hey, Hunter. I'm getting used to the Abbey. Didn't think I'd like it at first. Monks lived here isn't on my list of preferred amenities.
What changed your mind?
It reminds me of a Kree outpost. Mostly solitary, but you have your team around. Enough contact with civilization to avoid going loopy.
Is it difficult for you to live so remotely?
You kidding? It's great. First, you have a perfect excuse to ditch unwanted social engagements. Second, you can focus on the mission at hand. Very few distractions. And third, you know you're going home at the end. What about you? You died here, so I bet you have some complicated thoughts about this place.
Hey, yeah.
It seems the bad memories of this place outnumber the good ones.
I had a place like that. When you're done with all this, you can leave. For good, if you want. Don't believe anyone who says you have to come back. Do what's best for you. If that's the Abbey in your rear view, so be it. I'll help you pack your bags.
Thanks, Carol.
Of course. It's rare that I have that much fun.
So I can protect.
Closer to Chewie now.
Bloody hell. I wonder if there's a way to progress the time without having to do missions. Well.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Hunter, you're growing on me.
Oh, why not? Let's do this. Take me. And what do you got? 2 moves. Gain 2 counter at the start. Gain 3 strengthen at the start. Why not? Let's do this. Defeat the enemy inflicting and damage the device.
Hydra has been running some kind of field tests in the area, and that device is the key.
Cover the containment.
Rather destroy it than let us get our hands on it. So it must be important.
Strengthen, enlightened, and strengthened. Can I actually go?
Don't waste any time.
There we go.
Take them out before they can do any serious damage.
Holy
Those soldiers are targeting the device. Do whatever it takes to stop them.
Yeah. Shut up. Yeah.
advantage is mine. There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of you. Draw 2 cards.
It was your
Hwah!
not good. Oh, serve the mother again. Vengeance.
Is available for interrogation. Some enemies can be interrogated when KO'd. Interrogation is happening quickly, but can watch the counter of the enemy. Okay, that's neat.
About time.
Ooh, at least some of that stunned him. No. I'll take a bit of damage.
That's not supposed to hurt.
Apparently it wasn't really hurt.
I see one of Lilith's more bloodthirsty recruits has tracked you down. I suppose it was only a matter of time.
The blood of the innocent is on your hands. And I am their
Yeah, I'm gonna interrogate him.
truth.
Oh, really? That was kind of worthless. Chain 30, sweet.
Let's do it.
I'm impressed.
Targeting systems active. I owe you one.
Block and 1 counter, taunt all enemies. And that was my last card. Shit.
Systems damage. Confirmed enemy target.
Nope. Okay.
Right between the eyes.
There's your counter.
Souvenir for you. You finally got a piece. They got me on lock.
Oh.
The special place in hell awaits this one. We won't need your words.
Oh, wait.
Executed.
Oh. Oh, yeah, Blade's gonna get zapped. Actually, let's see what's in here. So it's the two of them, because they don't have any reinforcements. Now hopefully he doesn't target... Yeah, shit. Oh yeah, he targets the weakest link.
Stay right there. I'll cut you back. Barely even noticed it.
Oh, he healed him. Fuck. I should have taken out the,
Starting to fade fast here.
Okay, need to get rid of you.
Lilith damned you to hell.
Okay, Blade. I want you.
You're not going
You gotta go there. Use that.
Mine. That's not gonna stop me. Just another
I
scar.
can interrogate him. He's got block.
Now I'm serious.
Nobody's in there. That's good. And knock him back.
Sorry, but I'm gonna live.
Oh, if only I did the knockback first. I could have stunned him and then used that one to do even more damage.
Our ally requires aid.
Judgment comes easy for those who know worse. Did you miss me? You've got one chance to talk.
Interrogate.
Looks like we've acquired some new hardware courtesy of Hydra. Good work.
Yeah, it didn't take too much damage either. It took like one hit, which is like 50 something damage, with barely a scratch on it. Hell yeah. 3 stars either way, which is nice. Yeah, anytime you come back to the Abbey, yeah, see, okay, it auto saved. Just lately, it seems that anytime I try to save is when it goes. Oh, they're gonna talk about book club. Okay.
Book club tonight. You in?
Sure.
Meet you there.
Let's get moving.
Book club number 3. Yeah, 3. We had Carol's book.
I like this book, but I can't explain why. Maybe I'll figure it out as we discuss it.
Oh. I can't get that right now.
More. Everyone's in a mood to mingle. Go ahead. We can start whenever.
Good girl, Charlie.
I should not be this nervous about what you all thought of the book. Even the best translations from Kree lose subtext.
Can we start?
Yes.
I am ready.
Carol, this was your book, so you can start.
I'll throw it back to you. What did you think of the book?
I had a rough time with it.
You didn't like it?
Didn't say that. At first, I spent more time referencing the glossary than reading the book.
Sounds familiar. What changed?
I noticed a kind of rhythm to the words. I began to see them as lyrics to a song. All that dry talk faded, and it finally came together. The lyrics made it feel much bigger than a chapter on Kree farming implements.
Huh. Huh.
Agreed. As though there was a song behind the words.
Nice. Unless it was disco. You're lucky you missed out on that decade. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Once I caught on, I kept reading and didn't rely on the glossary. I picked everything up from context. That's when I realized none of this was about farming. I'm surprised how much stuck with me, despite some concepts being legit alien to me.
Agreed. For me, the rhythm wasn't lyrics. It was more like the book was written to a cadence.
That's why I had you read it on your Spark. The mnemonic lexicon won't work with a hard copy.
The what now?
An ancient Kree technique. It helps you remember text that would otherwise be considered... There's no Kree word for stuffy, but essentially that. But all that's packaging. Let's get into the book itself. Hunter, did you figure out what the bloom and the harvest represent?
Bloom and the harvest.
The bloom represents the range of a fortress. The harvest happens when enemies enter that range.
That's one vital part. You're right, the bloom can represent overlapping fields of fire, but it's more than one concept. At the time of the book's writing, the Kree cared most about integrating captured territory while still expanding their empire. Conquered worlds came with people. Rather than treat them as prisoners, the Kree provided them with most benefits enjoyed by Kree citizens. This period is known as the cultivation.
So the bloom was when they gained full citizenship under their conquerors.
No, it's when the world requested it. As long as they could feed themselves with Kree farming techniques and defend their world with Kree defenses, the request was granted with few exceptions.
So what's the harvest?
As part of the service required by the Empire, many of these new citizens began the cultivation of freshly conquered worlds.
So they were living examples. Show the newly conquered what they could achieve if they went along with the Empire.
That's also
Weird.
how vampires work.
Carol, I think I pieced together the Kree strategy.
Do tell.
It's all tied to agriculture. Every soldier knows you can't fight if you can't eat, but they applied this to their expansion. Till the field, sow the seed, pull the weed, reap the crop. It means the Kree wouldn't advance until the territory they took was secure and productive.
Huh.
To their enemies, the Kree advance would seem steady and inevitable.
That's what I think. Expand too fast and you overextend yourself. I saw that happen in Operation Market Garden. But the Kree expansion had momentum. They could afford to push harder because their whole weight was behind the advance. Unless a world could push just as hard, it would eventually fall under Kree control. Carol,
Jesus.
how was that?
Close enough to impress me. The strategy in Volume 32 wasn't perfect, but it worked out for the Kree far more often than it failed.
And what happened when it failed?
That's covered in Volume 33.
And that's book club. Steve, you're up next. What's your book?
The Mantle of Authority by General Chester Phillips.
Is this the one you keep saying I should read?
The very same. Now you have to. It's book club.
That's funny.
So why choose this book?
Volume 30 was way too spicy for this crowd.
Go on.
I'm kidding. It's relevant to what we're facing today. Hydra, the Lilin, your mom, they seem to have the upper hand all over the world.
Huh.
The Kree never conquered this planet. Neither will my mother.
Exactly. Reputation makes you seem bigger than you are. We can hit them anywhere at any time. You can bet this adds to our own reputation.
Hell
And
yeah.
that's how we defeat our enemy. As long as we're still standing, they're gonna
I'm digging
fall.
listening to all this. It's actually kind of neat. I keep forgetting that I'm streaming and I have to actually talk.
I hope you enjoy the book I chose.
Why do you say that?
Yeah,
It's
so I
about
do you.
people who weren't around until after your death. But I'm sure you'll figure out the context.
Okay, just between us. Carol's book was extremely weird, right?
I learned a thing or two.
What, how to grow turnips on the moon?
That is harsh.
I didn't think it was that bad. But interstellar agriculture as a metaphor for planetary conquest, not what I expected.
Hey, man. Whatever you do.
You cannot let her know what you really think.
Really? I don't care to lie, especially to someone I'm into.
You do not need to lie, but you can deflect. Just do not offer your unvarnished opinion.
I don't know. She seems to respect people who are upfront with her.
Why take that risk?
Maybe you're right. Thanks, Hunter.
Of course.
Ah, crap.
You headed out?
Yep.
Yeah.
I should have went with the other option. Should have told
Peace.
him to, like, speak right up. Bring it on. Alright. Taunt each enemy in an area. Gain 1 encounter if Spiner gain 2 resist on redraw. Taunt quick if Marvel has binary. Knockback. 10% chance to apply stun. Yeah, I'll do the quick jab. Deadly ground. Someone one light.
Great choice, Carol. Good meeting.
I'm glad you like the book.
Yeah, it was... Bet New York was nothing like you remembered.
We're all ready then, but I guess it's Bedtime then.
It's nice of Hyder to provide all these free sparring partners for you. If they were smart, they'd start charging for these sessions.
Oh wait, is Ebony in the building? Nope. Oh. Injury heal, legendary combat bonus. Starts with 5 moves.
I should have stayed up and watched a movie. The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank. But I have not heard them in so long. Caretaker must be wincing right now. Or maybe this was her idea of a joke.
Who knows? Oh, just book club. Forgot. Appreciate the gift, Hunter. Forgot I mentioned. I'll be there.
I did not think church was your style, Daywalker.
Actually, it's Eric. Eric Brooks from Harlem.
Huh.
Are we finally on first name basis now?
You earned it. The last person I let call me that was my mentor.
The name is quite fetching. Like the name of a mopey, tortured, woe-is-me vampire in one of those dark romance novels you like to read. The one who cannot bring himself to bite anyone, especially the woman he fancies. Oh my god. That is you. Why did I not see that before?
Don't make me bite you, Hunter.
Oh no, do not kill me, Eric the vampire. I'm so scared.
He's gonna call me an
I
asshole.
told you.
Too late. Now I know all your secrets.
Not by a long shot. Now my mentor, he knew everything.
You had a mentor.
I wasn't born this cool. Someone had to teach me. His name was Jamal Afari, a vampire hunter. He gave me the name Blade. He used to take me to church on Sundays when I was a kid. Taught me right from wrong.
Well, if it means anything to you, he did a fine job teaching you morality and ethics.
Sometimes I think the difference between taking the high road and slumming it in the gutter is having someone who believes in you enough to lift you up. He could have killed me, you know. And he would have been within his rights to put me down too. But he didn't. Jamal was the first person to look past the fangs and see my humanity. Trained me to control my darkness so I could become the vampire hunter I am today. I guess what I'm saying is, you deserve that same benefit of doubt. You may be a demon child, but I see the human in you winning.
Is there a limit to your benefit of the doubt? What if I do something completely offensive, like try that pineapple on a pizza Nico has been talking about?
Watch it. Just thinking about it costs you points.
Then I will not mention strawberry hummus.
More points.
Tofu fish and vegan chips?
What in the... Not important. That train of thought of yours, it's pure evil.
See, I clearly need someone to keep me from going full evil.
If you're on the side of pineapple pizza, I don't know if I can help you.
What happened to this Jamal Afari? Do you still keep in touch?
No, I killed him.
Why? What happened?
He turned vampire.
He asked too many questions. Just kidding. You keep showing me I can trust you, and maybe I'll tell you the whole story someday. But for now, I just want to let you know you're not all bad, Hunter. Just half bad, and that's good enough for me.
Yeah, half bad. Rank 3. A new color. Alright, who's to talk to? Marvel's to talk to. Are those closed yet? Not yet.
look up at... I miss it out in space, Hunter. It's less... complicated.
Well, the closest to the stars I have ever been was studying astronomy and astrology.
It's quiet between galaxies. No demons or aliens. Just you and the cosmic wonders. If I took you up there,
man.
what would you wish to see?
Gravitational pull.
The gravitational pull of a black hole. I have read of their existence. Density so compact that not even light can escape.
How very Midnight Sun emo of you, Hunter.
I find anomalies fascinating.
I've had some jobs around black holes. Things get super weird. Do you know about spaghettification? Trust me, you do not want to get spaghettified. It's really hard on your molecules. Assuming we survive your mom's reign of terror, I think I can arrange an intergalactic getaway.
Oh.
How could I possibly say no?
Yeah.
A little extra motivation to stop Lilith never hurts. I can't wait, Hunter.
Do you remember
Hi.
the bells, kiddo? When you were younger, I could barely keep you out of that tower. Any excuse to ring those damn things. You don't know how close I came to cutting them down. Regardless of what Mr. Stark thinks, the mirror table was guiding our hand reliably for centuries before the advent.
Damn it, I hit X on her. I thought she was going to say something about the bells. Well, she was.
Hello.
I don't know, I think Agatha is the one bringing them. Oh yeah, new artifact. All that stuff.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Steven's eye. By 2 marked on enemies.
Hey, Hunter. Brought me the good stuff.
Alright,
Sometimes
reveal.
I even impress myself.
Enemies KO'd by Ghost Hunter will explode and dealing. Ooh. Cards in the hand critical. All hero cards are critical when drawn for 2 turns. Nice.
I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed.
That's actually pretty cool.
Another artifact, Hunter?
Yeah, I found an epic one. The
This
quantum
will
staff.
greatly advance our research capabilities.
Research. Upgrade Captain Marvel's abilities. Upgrade Iron Man's abilities. And upgrade Doctor Strange's abilities. Okay, Miss Marvel needs one more. Yeah, and I gotta work on here.
Good day, Hunter.
Private message. Daily Bugle. Okay. Niagara Falls temporarily shut down today after the river reversed direction for nearly 5 minutes. Visitors left disappointed and confused. It didn't ruin my vacation, but without the waterfall, it's kind of like a wet rock, said tourist C.R. Tyler. At least the water didn't fall upward yet. You said it could happen? I'm not saying it will, but with all the gamma and gradations, I wouldn't pass it. Put it past. Anybody see my shield? More importantly, why did it snow last night in the Abbey's back 9? Oh no, she wouldn't. Carol, if you know where my shield is, please share. I overheard Magic and Nico at dinner. Magic said she missed sledding, and Nico twirled her staff and said she could make it happen. The shield is fine. It was dirty, so we washed it in the grotto. When we finished, we left a sticky note. So that's what shield is by the pool noodle meant. I thought that was code message from Fury. Thanks for washing it, but never take it without permission. And next time, ask if you want to go sledding. Oh, if I want to go sledding. Hey, Hunter. Yeah, free time.
We've really been putting the pedal to the Hydra metal, huh, Hunter? Haven't seen the Hell Ride this fired up since... well, ever. I thought she could use a little tune-up, and we could use a little break to catch up.
What is on your mind, Robbie?
Honestly, just wanted to say thanks. I was starting to feel like a fifth wheel around here for a while. But lately, not so much. Even old Sparky agrees. Well, both of us, just wanted to say thanks. Nice to feel useful. Know what I mean?
And you're both welcome.
Normally, I would not advise anyone to listen to the demon inside their head.
I know.
But in this case, you are both welcome. And your help has been much appreciated.
Feelings mutual, Hunter. From both of us. Who would have thought a 300-year-old demon hunter from Old Salem, Massachusetts, hanging with the spirit of vengeance from East LA in a magically restored transient abbey as, you know, friends?
Stranger things have happened. And will happen, I'm sure.
And I look forward to all of them.
I do too. Filling the souls meter increases maximum health by 60%, limited to per mission. Ooh.